Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another edition of Reporter's Notebook. Reporter's Notebook is a really fun segment we get to do here at WNCT, where sort of towards the end of our workday, we get to bring in some of our coworkers in here to the digital studio and talk about the stories that they got to cover today and just dive a little deeper into those stories and learn a little bit about what it's like to be a reporter, be a producer here at WNCT and work in a newsroom. So today I am joined live in the studio by Miss Amber Joseph.
Hello, how are you?
I'm doing great. How are you doing today?
I'm doing good.
Awesome. And you are reporting today. You are our weekend morning anchor. So I'm sure you guys get to see a lot of Amber on screen time, which is super awesome. But today you are reporting. So what is the story you got to cover today?
Yeah, so I spoke with the New Bern Police Department. After 9 years, they've decided to relax their no tattoo policy. So basically, before they would have their officers have to wear extra clothing to cover up tattoos. They weren't able to wear shorts. And now they're going to try and start this trial period of kind of relaxing that policy and kind of see how things go.
Definitely. So where did the idea to relax this policy come from?
Well, you know, the police department does have a new chief. So that chief said that he met with all the officers and he said that this was something that came up a lot. So he thought about it. A lot of people kind of agreed about kind of relaxing that no tattoo tolerance policy, and he's trying it out. As well as with the relaxed restrictions like federal and military tattoo restrictions, and also, you know, just going into those hot months, you know, a lot of officers are relieved that they can now wear short sleeves, whether they have tattoos or not. Of course, all the tattoos will be respectful, no vulgar any language or anything. So yeah, I know the officers are really excited and they're looking forward to hearing from the community. The community is really sounding off on social media about the changes.
Definitely. And is it, you know, positive feedback, negative feedback? How is the community kind of reacting? You know, it's pretty early in this decision, but how is the community already sort of reacting?
Yeah, so from what the lieutenant told me and what I'm seeing and speaking with the community members about, it's an overwhelmingly positive reaction. A lot of people in the New Bern community feel that, you know, officers can do their jobs despite having tattoos. And, you know, as we're getting into the summer, if they want to wear short sleeves or shorts and show their tattoos, it's completely okay. A lot of community members totally agree with it. But this is a trial period. So the policy has been relaxed and it'll be relaxed for 6 months. And then the police department, they'll have a committee and also get feedback from that committee and the community on whether to make this a permanent shift in policy.
Wow, that's so interesting. And this is kind of just a question that I have that I'm, you know, I don't know, but are these kind of policies like county based? Do each, you know, sheriff's department kind of cater that policy to their community, or you know, where does this no tattoo policy even come from? Is it a nationwide sort of thing?
Yeah. I asked the lieutenant that today, and he said it actually varies from different department, you know, police departments, sheriff's office, even in the military. Different branches of the military handle their tattoos and certain policies completely different. So it's kind of up to the department, up to that specific law enforcement office on the policies that they do put in place. And seeing that this policy has been in place for 9 years and now they're changing it, I'm happy to hear that officers are, you know, relieved about it.
Definitely. Well, this is so cool to me. You know, you learn something new every day. This is something kind of a feel-good, kind of interesting story, something, you know, a little out of the norm than what we normally get to cover. So I think that was really cool that you got to cover that today and speak with some of these officers. And like you said, the community reaction is positive overall. So that's awesome. And, you know, we'll see where this policy heads in the next 6 months with this committee and everything. So thank you so much, Amber, for taking the time out of your workday to jump on here with us and talk about this story you got to cover. You are obviously going to be live tonight on our newscast with more on that story, so you guys can check that out as well. And we will see you on the next edition of Reporter's Notebook.
Thank you.